Oh crap, I didn't open my webcam. Hey, what's up everybody? Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's. Hey everyone, it's me. You know who it is. You know what's going on. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Hope you're all chilling, having a good time. Hanging out down the street, same old thing you did last week. Yeah, so we're back. Sorry, I was just trying to remember where I left off last time. So I'm just gonna continue working on this project and talking to you guys. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And for those wondering, oh, why aren't you on the SMP today? It's because Monday's my drawing day, so that's just the way that things are. Where's the body? Where do I have the body and head? It's gotta be somewhere. Oh. Oh, I didn't see the hydrate. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm just, chilling, you know. Getting things done as you do. Things have been pretty good, all in all. Can't complain. Where are the legs at? Are these the legs? And then let me guess. Yeah, okay. So, now I just have to match everything up, I think. And then do minor tweaks and adjustments, and we should be good to go. Where is the arm? Where are you hiding? There you are. So obviously it would be behind. So there, you kind of get the skating animation there. And so ideally what we do in this situation would be... Ah, good idea. I didn't think of that. Hang on. Frame 1. We're gonna dupe every layer. As we see them. Well, this is already a duplicate, and it would change for the next layer anyway, so it doesn't matter. Copy this leg, and then bring it on up. So this is now... Oh, wait a minute. We're missing one. We'll make a dupe of that, and then drag it up. Just seeing where everything was. Actually, you would be underneath that. Okay. Okay, so that should be frame 1. And 105 is the body. Alright, so we need 105 active. Because the hair we have in here is 133. Okay, so... Oh no. Oh, I just enabled the wrong 105. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So now... And then what we'll have to do is, with each frame, we'll draw it, we'll correct it, we'll get it ready, and then we'll do coloring, shading, all that fun stuff. And then we'll throw it on and see if we can put it as our follower notification for Streamlabs. Because I want to do it... Well, you guys can't see where my hand would go here, but... Oh, actually, yeah, you can. So imagine my hand is the guy. Right here would be where the notification starts, and then he'd skate all the way across the screen to the other side in a straight line. That's the idea. Again, I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll see. You know, we'll give it a shot. Oh, they're all named 110, aren't they? Okay, so that would be the first leg. Oh, right. I didn't think about the arms. I haven't finished the arms yet. Oh, shit. That's interesting. Cancel. Huh. Because if the arm swings back like that, the next frame should be these two switching places. So now the forearm, this arm, which I actually realize now that I drew wrong, should be the dominant one. And then it should swing back to flip. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. What? Oh. So then the body on this one actually needs to have this part erased because his arm's swinging over it. And now that I think about it, his arm should be higher up. So it'd be more like that. Boop. Okay, so that's a finished frame, basically. So we would have to color it and all that stuff, but yeah, it's relatively finished. You just do some cleanup work on it, and it'll be good to go. Okay. But yeah. Glad to hear you guys are doing well. Very excited. I don't know if tomorrow or Wednesday, but one of the 2 days this week coming up, I'm gonna try and hop on the Cobblemon server when I get home from work and just play a little more on stream. That is if it's up and running. There have been a few times where I've hopped on and the server just like immediately has issues, so I'm like, well, I don't want to have to deal with those. But God willing, I'll be able to hop on the server and do another episode. Even though it might just be me playing. I hope you guys will still tune in for that. But yeah, I really do enjoy playing that. It's a very fun Minecraft server. Even though I'm not the biggest Minecraft guy anymore, I still enjoy it from time to time. You know, I don't play it all the time like I did when I was younger, but I still play pretty frequently. Cool. So well, we never did that for the left arm. So there will be 2 versions of this frame, basically, just with opposite front hands. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So I have to figure that out. How his arm is going to work there. How is the right arm less frames, though? The right arm is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one of these frames is unnecessary. I think it's this one. I think this can just be like in between these two. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there, but for now. Let me see something. This is actually incorrect, but we might still be able to salvage it and make it work for the look we're going for. But yeah, animating, not really my field of expertise, but hey, you know, we're here doing what one does. Once I have the actual frames, I'm gonna be able to export those and then so it'd be kind of like because the thumb would be facing up, so okay, finger is a little long there, but you know, what can one do about that? Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. Okay, and then he just has to swing the arm. So that's the big sell right now, is I have to make sure that the arm swings properly. Now, we'll go like somewhere in between here. Well, actually, now that I think about it, couldn't we just flip you? Will we just change the arc of the arm to bending the opposite direction? And now we can have him do the full skating animation. Oh, perfect. Well, except for the one hand. We haven't drawn the one hand yet. Although, in all honesty, it's probably not going to be that hard. And it's just a matter of looping the animation so that he flies across the screen. Sorry, I'm thinking through my process out loud, chat, so if I mutter or anything like that, don't mind me. I'm not crazy yet. I'm just figuring it out as I go. Okay, and so then this one could then be like, well, all of these will have to move up a little bit, but the idea would be for this one, because it's mostly going to be his elbow here. No, it's not a penis. Do not get it twisted. Although I actually could use this hand and just flip it the opposite way. So now that I think about it, what frame is that? $123. 23, 123. This one. Transform that, flip it backwards. Turn the opacity way down on it. Sal Maroney. But yeah, I'm a big mutterer when I draw. Huge mutterer. I mutter a lot to myself while I work. As you can imagine, it comes off pretty annoying sometimes, but it gets the job done, so that's what's important. So now, if I hide all this... Oh, we no longer need that either. Don't apply. Just meant to make sure that the shoulders connect. See, now it's got a full swivel. A full fucking swivel. Oh, that's so cool. I haven't done animating like this in a long time, so this is really fun for me. It's like relearning how to ride a bike. Like, you don't think you want to do it, but then as soon as you sit down on that thing, you're just like, oh yeah, dude, I haven't ridden a bike in forever. Since I was a little kid. And it all comes back to you, like instantly. See, this hand will go behind his face, so you really only see, like, part of the fingers and stuff. But now we should, hypothetically, have the complete walk-run cycle. Or the complete skating cycle, with his arms and legs moving, and his hair jostles a little bit. I might have to do a little bit slower on the hair. Might have to add an additional frame of flutter to it, just to make it look cool, but I think we have everything now. So this would be frame 2. Now what I have to do is find all the little bits and pieces. In the mishmash here. Okay, I need that one. Oh, I'll be damned. I have the wrong leg in frame 1. It should be you. Okay, so we have that, we have that. Now we need the right arm's backswing into the left arm. See, that's the tough part about doing looping animations, is you have to remember all of the puzzle pieces and sort of click them all back together. It's like if you've ever as a kid played with Bionicles. I did a lot as a kid. Bionicles, that's kind of how they work, is you have to remember what part goes where after you've put everything together. You can mix and match the parts all you want, but you have to remember where the parts attach to. Otherwise, the Bionicle won't move right. Like, his knee joint will be backwards or something like that. Some of them have the swivel joints, but you know what I mean. Like, if he's got all the armor on and you put his arm on backwards, then his elbow will bend the opposite way of the way it's supposed to, and then it's a whole problem. But with animating, it's like that, but in written form, or drawn form, where you have to basically find out where every piece of this puzzle adds up. Oh, I know which one it is. Okay, and then I need, what, 105? And then... there. Oh, did I click the wrong 105? That's the correct 105. Okay. Then we touch up and complete each frame, and he goes zoop, 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 and we're good. Oh, poop. I can fix that later. It's fine. It's just a hand. I can rebuild a hand later on. It's just that the thumb is facing the wrong way on that one. That's all. Which may cause problems later, but we'll figure it out. We'll call this one frame 2. All right, from the top. Actually, no, we do want to start from the last one and go our way up. We want to duplicate each one as we go. It's going to be a big file. Basically compiling them so that I can run the movement. Ah, shit, cancel. There it goes, boom, boom. You can see the movement. Yep, that's perfect. Oh, yes. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Tight, tight, tight. Yeah. So if you go like that and then go... Yeah, that works. Okay, so we're going to have frame 2 up now. We'll put it on semi-transparent so that we can figure out where everything else goes. But we'll create a folder and call this one frame 3. I'm hoping I did this right and I made an even number of frames. Because then I can animate it on 2s and have every frame hold for 2 image frames when I edit it all, and then we can export it and it'll be really cool. But that is the tough part. Which part was the hand? The 2. Mm-hmm. Right, we need these 2. The awkward middle phase of the skate. And that's the fun part, is that some frames appear twice if you think about it. So when the legs are right over each other, like this, technically that a frame appears twice, but these frames reverse. So if you just draw the legs, all you have to do is just flip-flop the images on top of each other, and it looks like his legs are switching places as he skates. It's very easy if you think about it long enough, but, you know, what do I know? I'm not a professional animator. I'm not a professional animator. But yeah, we just correct for the arms, get everything looking right, and cross our fingers that it doesn't look choppy when I play it all back. Because I believe our canvas size is just 1920 by 1080, like an HD monitor, so I just boop, 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 boop. And then I can set it up in like a animation sense and just have it onion frame all the way across. Have him skate, have all the effects play, it'll look really cool. Trust me, you guys are gonna love it. This is in the wrong one. Delete that. Duplicate this. Hide this. Put this in here. But yeah, the hair is gonna be fun, but we'll figure that out as we go. Part I'm not remembering here is where... Oh yeah, it's the part where it should be like the highest numbers, highest numeric values. Oh. Yeah, okay. So that should do that. So then starting from the bottom. Holy, Ross with the resub. Thank you. Now that I have sufficiently pissed myself, I appreciate your continued support. I'm very easily spooked, chat, when I'm not expecting it. But I will take your money. Namely, so you can have an ad-free viewing experience and have a cool, fun badge. Oh, he has it! Oh, chat, check it out! Check it out! Check out Ross's thing! He's got the 3-month badge. He's got the fire one. Next month, you'll get another element. So it goes from shiny to elemental types. So you've got a cool one now. You got a cool one now. I have regrets about how I did the legs. Namely that I didn't name each one. Okay. So now, going from frame 1. Yeah, it's moving. Boo. You did spook me. You got me. You got me there. Got my ass. Okay, so the next one, theoretically, is where they intersect. I think. Unless there is another one that I'm forgetting about here, but... Okay, that should do both legs. If I can find the goofy ass spot where I did the arms. It's not that one. It's that one. Now I just have to find the other arm. I'm playing through White 2 again. Got any suggestions for team members to add? Oh, yes. What's a good one? What's a good one for that? Who did I run? Because I beat that game not too long ago. Like a couple years ago, I played through that again. Because I played Black 2 as a kid, but I got White 2 as a kid as well, and I never played it, so I beat the whole thing. Who did I run that I was happy to have? Well, I mean, obviously you got to get the GOAT Excadrill in there. He's the GOAT, but other than that, Chandelure. Chandelure would be cool. Chandelure is a good one. Oh yeah, it's these two. All right. Cool. So then, oh, the hair, right? So we'll add a new frame. Call this one frame 4. Bam. Hide this. Start at the bottom. Work our way up. Copy that layer. I keep the raws, but I won't always have them. When I actually do the finished animation, I'm basically just going to go through one by one. Oh, that's fun. I love playing with my toys. Very fun, very fun. I'm debating between Excadrill and Crocodile since I have a Steel type already. Yeah, but like... What Steel type do you have? Who do you got on there? Who you gassing up, King? Over the GOAT? Over the king of... Over Clay's goated Excadrill? I might have to tweak the hair. I'm realizing that now. I don't think I made enough hair frames. It will be a Magnezone. Okay, Magnezone's cool and all, but have you considered running Electros? No. Or, what was that one? What's that one electric type from that game? Oh, this is gonna kill me. Oh, hold on, I got this. Galvantula as your electric type instead, because then you have electric and psychic coverage, and grass coverage, and water coverage all in one mon. You cover four types super effective with Galvantula. And he's a big fluffy bug! And I grabbed the wrong 105. Son of a bitch. I knew I was going to do that. Jordan Goodman. There he is. What's up, my guy? Have I been doing that on all of them? Delete this. Okay, I'm slightly confused. Which 105 is the good one? Oh, it's this 105 is the good one. I swear we're gonna organize these eventually, chat. Just give me a minute. Okay, so it goes boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's working. So it goes boom. So starting here, boom, 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 boom. So this frame would be the one that we're looking at. Hope you guys are staying warm. Also, prayers for me, man. Yeah, I know. It's very cold. It's cold for everybody. It sucks. I have a Swadloon on my team. I have to keep my snuggled up buddy. Who's another good op? You could get Stunfisk. Nah. Because you can replace... You can swap out your electric type for something. My house lost power and hot water. Oof. When's the city gonna be coming out to fix that? Okay, we got that. Oh, now we have the dick arm. Hold on, where's the dick arm at? It's okay. We'll have it back by tomorrow. Oh, good. Good to hear. Hang on, chat. The tough part here is I am apparently not as organized as I thought I was going to be. Oh, yeah, no, that's the right one. We got a generator keeping some of the electric stuff going. Good, good. Okay, that's done. Okay, that's the leg we need. Huh. I'm noticing a flaw here. Oh, no. I get it now. I know what I did. I remember the plan. I remember the plan. Okay, Richtofen. It's a matter of light and shadow at that point. It's just a matter of storage. Porridge. Door hinge. Oh, right, that arm. I forgot. All right. I think we have our 5 frames. It's fucking 5 frames. Why? Why didn't I make it 6? All right, fine. Fine. Hi, cat. I might have to do another frame of everything. We'll see how this goes. We'll see. See. There might have to be a 6th frame added. Because I've heard the term, if you've ever heard the term 6 frames a second, that's literally every single drawing is a frame, which takes up a second of animation time. Sometimes less. Which is not good for me, because if I only have 5, that means I don't even have a full second. And I need a full second if I'm going to do what I need to do. The good news is, everything seems to be working. How do you export your animation? PNG or MP4? Judging by how I don't know how to do it in the software yet, because every time I've ever animated before, I just did it as a PNG sequence and then put every PNG into into Photoshop and then made it that way. Probably PNG, but I'm gonna try MP4 to see if I can get it to work. But we'll see. No way to tell for sure until we try. First of all, this frame's all corrected for pretty much. Where's that leg? That one. Gotta make sure every little piece connects before we can eventually color all of these. That's gonna be a whole process in and of itself. But hey, that's just a theory. At this point, I've memorized that frame 5 is the frame the face is on, so that's good. The face and body are all frame 5. Hair is not, but we know that. But considering this is the first one I've made on PC, yeah. And this is why we made duplicates of everything. Oh wait, but the frames reverse. So it's actually an even number of frames because there's 10 frames total. I don't have to draw another one, except for maybe the hair. Because there is 10 frames. The legs and arms move back and forth 5 times each. I think it's gonna work. We'll see. We'll see how it works. Maybe. Probably. I don't know, I'm kind of freeballing it here. Oh, shit, nope. Okay. Um... Again, just cleanup duty, making sure everything looks right. Should I put the Pringles Man Water Ghost on the team? Oh, Jellicent? That actually would be pretty cool. I do like Jellicent. I'm back, my phone powered down. Dude, if you guys are conserving electricity, you don't have to sit and watch a stream from me. I feel kind of bad. I don't want to be wasting your guys' power. I mean, if you're good, you're good. That's different. But I don't. If your household is in a state of emergency, you don't need to be tuning into the stream. I'm lucky. I'm good. My shit is good. We got like 3 inches of snow here. It was fucking fantastic. Everybody panicked for no reason. Walmart was out of milk on Sunday when I went there, and I was like, why are they out of milk? They were like, oh, because of the snowstorm. And I was like, what snowstorm? It snowed 3 inches. I'm like, I swear, some of y'all goonettes, y'all crazy. Fuse, you are not wasting power. Alright, good. I don't have a water or ghost type yet. I would run Jellicent then. I like Jellicent. It's a good special attack mon. It has some good moves. I used to use it to dive to go to the underwater ruins to get the stuff for Regigigas. I used to do that there. Oh, no, it's fine. So, this leg? Oh, shit. This part's gonna be a little cumbersome. Now that I think about it. It would be a good surf mon, plus it gets water absorb as a base ability, that's true. So much ice, they start calling me Freezeland. Yeah, I saw you posted that. I didn't get a chance to listen to it. I don't know what that means. My boy, walking on air. More like skating, but you'll see later. Once I finish this. Which won't be today. Fair fucking warning, it's not gonna be today. Oh wait, I did that wrong. Animating takes way longer than just drawing normally, chat. It is a patience game. Unfortunately, the patient man's game is only good if you are patient. I am not inherently patient. It is a skill I am learning. And this is really testing it. Okay. Oh, this one's gonna be a load of correcting. This one I actually do need twice. But we'll put it off to the side for now, because we don't need to deal with it yet. Okay, the back one needs to be... have its... Okay, now they're on top of each other like they should have been to begin with. Erase this stuff to make sure that the arms and unencumbered, or the dominant arm remains unencumbered. And the sub arm stays in back. And since the fingers are behind the hair here, they get kerplunked out of existence, making them no longer my problem. Herbert the... What the fuck are we talking about, brother? Can we not have just like oh, I've been having a nice day? Nah. 5th message in, Herbert the pervert. Talking about, dude, I don't even know if I can talk about, I don't even know if I can speak on that. I probably can, but I'm not gonna push it. Lamau. Though, it was pretty funny. It's like the fucking Light Thero stream where he's like boning yogurt. Hold the yogurt. I'm having an ice day. Oh, that's so much worse. My pain is immeasurable. Smash cock with rock for maximum pain. Maximum, optimum prime. Okay, and then we just do some more simple cleanup here. Get everything in that patent pending fuses here art style. Slam rock to cock for maximum pain. Hold on, I'm in ads. Use the emote! Use the emote, my brothers! Subscribe to me on Twitch so that I may be paid. Yes, radio, use it! The force is strong with you. A powerful Sith you will become. I will do whatever you ask. I saw screw ads, take my... I said screw ads, take my money. Yes, yes. I love money. No, for real, it is I mean, it does certainly make streaming a lot more viable when I can say, yeah, I'm not being irresponsible. I'm making money while playing video games. So I can totally justify this. Oh, shit. Wrong thing. Yeah, that's why I made some of the emotes the way I made them, though. Anyway, it's cold and late where I'm at. I'm gonna go to bed and bye. Tomorrow I'll have electricity. Bye, guys. Alright, bye, Jordan Goodman. Thanks for stopping by. Wacky, yeah. Oh, I get it. He's swinging his arms up and down like that. I'll just be lurking while I draw. Well, cool. Glad that you can... See, that's what these are for. They're just relaxing a little. Open your week streams. Open up your mind. I love your streams. I'll always try to stop by. Well, I appreciate that. I do. I really do. Such a go. Let's see, here's where frame 4 comes in again. Or... Oh, shit. Wait, so it goes boom, boom, boom. So now it's 2, but in reverse. So we'll call this one frame 6. And just flip some pieces around. I think I'm getting this right. I want to say I'm doing this right. Oh, it's been a while. My animation skills are rusty. But hey, at least we got a bunch of experience now, a bunch of practice in. Grab the regular 105. Wherever it be hiding. I'm realizing now that that hand looks weird. So where's the arm on this one? How did I get the wrong 105? Brrr. That's the one I want. Stop grabbing the wrong one. And so now we counteract by cutting all of this out. Counter programming. That reminds me, though, I do want to do this before I forget. Okay, so now it goes boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah, right. Actually, you don't even need to be there. I just eliminated the need for a frame. Then it goes boom, 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 boom. Cancel. Oh. Okay. Think I got it. Maybe. Damn it. Okay. So now it goes boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna do something here. So now it goes boom, 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 boom. And then the next frame, which will be frame 7, will include those two. I just realized I made a boo-boo. It's frame 6. Is frame 2, so frame 7 is frame 1. But with different arms and legs. Or with different arms. So first of all, hide your 105. Delete all redundant layers. Okay, so it goes boom, boom, shit. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's working. I would say that's working. And now we're reversing back to the hand positions from 1. So in a way, every frame is kind of different. I think this is gonna work. I might have to tighten up the arms a little bit, like maybe get rid of a couple. Well, maybe get rid of some frames from it to make it tighter. You know, we'll have to test it out in full color. We can do that though. Not gonna be the biggest deal in the world. Oh, just gonna take a quick break. Whew. Coming off of my shift at work, coming right into that. So, you know. Okay. Oh, radio. Thank you for the hydrate. Whew. It's a lot of brain power it takes to do this stuff. Thank you. They could go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I have an idea. Stop doing that. Learned this one a long time ago. No. I don't know. View onion skin mode. Okay, view Autoplay. Okay, so the legs are right, the arms are wrong. Everything's right. See, you can see it, chat. See how smooth the legs are? There's a frame missing. Everything else is smooth, except for one thing. It's the arms. But everything else looks really cool, right? Tell me that doesn't look kind of cool. I think it looks pretty freaking cool. I mean, the arms are wrong, obviously. That's not done. But damn if the legs don't look fucking cool. Like, dude, I can't believe I actually pulled that off. Look at him go! It looks pretty cool. Thank you. I thought it looked pretty cool myself. It'll take some tweaking. I gotta figure out what frame of the arms is stuck. Well, that, or I do have to make them, like, flow. But it is going, like, the swoosh. You see the swoosh from the beginning goes correctly. He swooshes the arm up properly, but he doesn't swing it back down yet all the way. Like, I don't have the full rotation on both working yet. But I am happy with that. That is really cool. So now I just need to touch up the legs and keep touching them up and, like, touch up the motion of the arms and maybe add another frame for the hair so it really goes like it's blowing in the wind. Yeah. 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 That's another pro tip for animating, if you guys are into that. Feel free. Most programs, Photoshop, even Medibang, which isn't an animation program, it's an illustration program, but it has animation tools that sort of work. But your Photoshops, your Toon Booms, your Adobe Animates, all of them have a preview animation tool. Incredibly invaluable to an animator to use that tool. Back in the old days, here's a fun history lesson for you. I actually took Intro to Animation, and my professor was like a old school, like, Warner Brothers animator who was teaching us. His demo reel was fucking insane. It was like Tom and Jerry and shit. I was like, whoa! But he explained to us that back in the day when they did hand-drawn on paper, that the way they would test them to make sure all the frames lined up is they would flipbook it, like those flipbook animations you'd see on YouTube. Because as they'd flipbook it, the animation would move with each frame that they flipped, and they could see if it stuttered. If it stutters, it stands out to the eye, but if it's smooth, it looks like motion. And you could trick the eye into believing almost anything. Almost anything. No, we don't want to say that. Okay, so my point being that it seems to be stuttering, but we have to complete the flow of both arms before we can know which frames we gotta cut out. But yeah, the fact is, it is moving, which means we are pretty close to actually being able to color every single frame, and then the tough part's going to be light and shadow. I wonder if there's a way if I can shade them all at once. This will take some researching. There might be a way for me to do it. But the idea will be that eventually, the entire animation will play on your screen, and it'll be there for whenever we get a new follower. And then I will change bits to be something else eventually, and then, like, the sub-tiers will all be one thing. But I've seen people have them go across the top of the screen before, so I kind of want this to do that across the top of the screen whenever we get a new follower. And then we'll figure out what we do for the other ones. I don't know what it'll be yet, but we'll figure it out. That being said, though, I am starting to feel kind of tired. So I think I'm going to wrap for the night here. Namely because just the fact that I know the legs are moving properly and that the hair moves right is making me happy. So I want to go out on a high note and then work on tweaking it later on in the week or tomorrow or whenever I have time. But yeah, so I think I'll start winding everything down here. Let me save this first before I make a mistake and lose access to my shit. But yeah, so this was real productive. I'm glad that I got to do this all on stream. Ugh, I'm tired. Yeah, so to anyone watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and it's free to follow on Twitch, so might as well do that as well. It makes the little number go up. And that makes me happy. We're trying to get to 400 followers by the end of the year. We're at 305 right now, so come on. Pump those numbers. No, I'm kidding. I'm happy to have all of you, though. So if you're watching this video and you haven't already seen any of our streams live, I encourage you to do so. To anyone who has followed on Twitch recently, thank you. And to anyone who has subbed, resubbed, or donated bits, it's really appreciated. I don't expect your money. I know that it's easier to watch without ads, so there's that, and we have a ton of rewards now, so hopefully you guys are all taking advantage of those. Radio definitely has, using some of the good emotes, and it's got the cool little sub badge, so, you know, we're going to be adding stuff to those soon, so, you know, keep an eye out. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, feel free to subscribe or donate bits. But, yeah. Until next time, have a wonderful night. Stay warm out there. I know it's pretty chilly in most of the country, and, you know, that can be unsafe. So, warm wishes to everybody. Hope you can stay warm and that, everybody has power and hot water, in the frigid cold. But yeah, until next time, have a wonderful day tomorrow. You guys deserve it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.